Yeah. Open it up when I'm up in the. I don't remember. Yeah. Wait. I think so. Or was it Iowa? Because like he was telling one of them that he should have just taken the other one out, so that way they both. Oof, that kind of exposed them over. Okay. Well, I'm streaming now. I'll make a post on my that one Instagram on the story. I don't know. No way he didn't qualify. Okay. I just gotta wait for everyone else to ready up. I'm in there, bro. It's fine. Sheesh. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I posted the thing in my story, so it's probably saying, yeah. Nice. Sheesh. Yeah, come on, Nate. Nate. Is McLeod gonna protest us because he's not in the party? Oh my, bro. Could you imagine? Jeez. Bro, that would have stunk, bro. I would have just gotten fired right on the spot. Dang. I haven't even done an audio check. I don't even know if I'm hearable. I'm hearable. I'm good. Yeah. Could you imagine if I was just talking to nobody? Okay, we're just waiting on T-Death. T-Death. Yo, Natrix is on my lucky gate. He's gonna pull a hole shot. Okay. Everyone's ready up. Here we go. All the settings look right to you. Beams mode. Yeah. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Ah. Getting right into the LCQ. Yes, sir. Getting ready for the round 5 LCQ. This is Supercross. We're ready to drop the gates for IOMA round 5. You know the thing that. Oh, bro. Ralph Sheehan is my idol. Bro, he's the best commentator ever. Watch me take his place. So, just waiting for everyone to ready up. We'll be right into this LCQ. Okay, everyone's readied up. Here we go. Okay, we'll watch Natrix off the start because he's at my lucky gate number. And he does not get a good start. But I have a fat friend. Pulls the whole shot. And, oh, but he goes off the track and crashes. Nick McLeod out front now with T-Death right behind him. They both didn't get the triple very clean, so and T-Death is getting bounced around like the what's it called? It's the thing at Little Caesars. Whatever. He got bounced around a lot, but Luke Sparks up in the third now with Balboa right behind him. And Rick Rock stuck in a tough block. Was in fifth, but now he's in ninth. Now he's in last place. Tough break for him. I have a fat friend up back into fifth place after his first corner wreck. And it looks like Luke Sparks goes down. It's going to allow Natrix to sneak in there. Kind of pushes I have a fat friend off the track. Gonna have to watch him to make sure he's not doing anything else like that. Nick McLeod and Bull DGN are gone out front. Nothing really going on there. Samuel going up the inside of Natrix. Kind of cleans him out. That was dirty, not gonna lie. Gonna have to give him a warning. Looks like he goes. Oh, he almost goes for the next people in the next corner. He's riding a little bit dirty. But other than that, they're going three wide over the finish line. Clapper up into he was in fourth. Now he's in fifth. Gonna go up the inside of Luke Sparks. Luke Sparks cuts down on him. The quality is terrible. I don't know what's going on with the stream. Don't know why the quality's bad. But Natrix and Luke Sparks are right next to each other. Upper behind them. It's like Natrix messes up so that Luke Sparks gets a gap on him. Looks like Bull DGN has fallen back from Nick McLeod quite a bit. Nick McLeod's straight ripping right now. An entire section ahead of Bull DGN. Then Samwow a little bit back from him. Looks like there's a pretty heated battle for fifth place. Doesn't really matter right now. They want to get up to fourth in order to qualify. But I have a fat friend who's not having good luck this race. Started out with the whole shot and then went off the track. Clapper goes up the inside of both of them. And then being smoked, jumping over him and then dying. That was kind of interesting. Luke Sparks, though, pulled away from them, but looks like everyone in fifth place is just right there. Natrix and Beansmoke, the teammates. Luke has got fourth in the bag right now. Natrix gets up the inside of I have a fat friend for fifth. But I have the fat friends on the inside of him. Doesn't go for him. Oh, and Natrix back end slides out at the top of the thing. But Beansmokes just flies into fifth place. I don't know. He just got that fast. Is Beansmoke gonna go for the big line? That's the real question. He sends it and he gets it. It's pretty epic. He's gonna try to run down Luke Sparks, his teammate. Be kind of funny if he just cleaned him in the last corner, especially because they're friends. I have a fat friend just not doing that great right now. He was I believe, 2 spots off in his heat race. So he was doing pretty good in that, but he's just like can't find his flow in this race. IOMA just underturns in the corner. Somehow didn't get reset for a while. That kind of almost made it even worse for him, though. MGT says he's Bean's biggest fan. Go Bean. I think everyone's Bean's biggest fan at this point. He's straight ripping. He's only one section behind Luke Sparks with 2 laps to go. Maybe more than one section, but he'll catch up. We just gotta believe in Bean. Bull DGN and Samuel are battling right now. Samuel pushes Bull right off the track. Bean messes up. Must have hit the invisible wall. Rick Rock goes up the inside of him. How many make it to the main? 4 people make it to the main in the LCQ. Bean making a whole lot of mistakes. Natrix comes up the inside and just almost dies. And I have a fat friend goes around him. Luke Sparks has a beefy lead overall. Bean gets the quad over. Gonna fly by Rick Rock. Bean straight ripping right now. Other than that, Samuel and Bull. Samuel jumps underneath Bull. Actually slows down Bull because Bull lands on the back of him. Someone is triggered in chat right now. Don't know what that's about. But yeah, so not really any battles going on for transfer position as Luke Sparks is just chilling right in between Samuel and Rick Rock. But there's a 3-way battle for the transfer spot. Gotta watch this in cinematic mode. Rick Rock makes a mistake. It's like it's the last lap. So in order for Beansmoke to get the transfer spot, he's gonna have to do something crazy. I don't. Might have to turn on standard physics a little bit. um. So it looks like Nick McLeod wins. Bull DJ gets second. Samuel third. Luke Sparks takes the final transfer spot. And Beansmoke, who puts on a great show, hoping to throw a massive whip for the boys. Nope. Oh, he bails. That was good enough. Good enough for me. I have Fat Friend 7th, Natrix 8th, Clapper 9th, and Balboa 10th, T-Death 11th, and Sean Corin. Everyone just left. You want to go into the stream to get the screenshot? Like if when before everyone left? Okay. Well, I'm gonna check out the quality of the stream because might have just been the. It looks fine to me. Might have just been the. It looks fine to me. Yeah. And good enough for me. I have Fat Friend 7th, Matrix 8th, Clapper 9th, and Balboa 10th. Boom. The boom, 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 jum, ba da da dum. Yo, I got you with the screenshot. Sheesh. Under pressure, da da da, walking down. Okay, I'm sending you both the photos. See, the quality looks fine. It might have just been because, I don't know, it could have been my PlayStation, could have been internet, you know? Never know. But for 10th and for 11th and 12th, you know? Yeah. Yeah. 6th and 9th? What do you mean? Did they leave the match or something? Okay. Under pressure. Okay. Well, looks like I am going to. Oh shoot. Well, I got the. Never mind. It just says it just. Seriously, that fast, bro? Yo, IOMA is great. Okay, just gotta get this. Troll. Lobby name. IOMA. Round 5 main. Realistic 450, no qualifying collisions on physics at mm, 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 mm. Oh shoot, they already posted. Dang. Axis number 1 qualifier. Wasabi number 2. Boom boom body. Yo, that'd be sick if I could just play music in the background right now. We could just all be vibing. Well, since we're not really doing anything right now, I guess I'll just say I'm getting a PC. So that's sick. Gonna be able to make some better edits. If I get like a share card or whatever, I might be able to start streaming with overlays and everything. Might get pretty fun. No, Bean Smoked is hosting the B main. So I don't know when he's gonna send the invites out for that, but there is a B main, so you don't need to worry about that. Luke Sparks. What a homie. Okay, I got everyone. Should I send the invites out? Do I have permission? No problem, Matt Pierce. Good luck in the B main. Get a dub in there. Winning the B main is just as cool as winning the A main. That's facts. Do you guys get points towards the championship in the B main? And does it just... Yes. Does it just start out at 13th? Yeah. So basically, if you get first in the B main, it's the same as getting 13th. So yeah. And then obviously second in the B main is 14th. So You still get points for doing good in the B main. That's why you shouldn't just leave after not qualifying for B main. Axis has it. Who are we waiting on? Let me guess. Oh, who's Cole Caldernan? How do I kick? Okay, I kicked Cole Caldernan. It's a bad man. Oh yeah, you got second. 250 West Xbox. Nice job. That's what's up. Okay, who are we waiting on? It's Hockey Drew. Yep. Could have guessed that. Got the right track. Private, realistic, standard, 450, no qualifying, collisions on, physics advanced, custom. Doesn't even matter. Looks like everyone's readied up. We're gonna get right into this A main. Yep, it's all right. Here we go. Boom, boom, body. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 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 Okay, just gotta wait for everyone to put in their setups and get ready for the race. And then we will get her going. Wasabi Bobby. Okay, looks like we're ready to go. Let's get right into the race. Bro. Okay. Who should we watch off the start? Let's watch Nick McLeod, the legend. Nick McLeod gets a pretty decent jump, actually. Actually, he might even pull a whole shot. Nick McLeod pulls the whole shot. What a coinkydink, bro. Iowa Hawkeyes, though, goes to the lead after the first section. With it's Hockey Drew goes right around him, though. Then Parker in third and Wasabi in fourth. This is a pretty long race compared to the last Triple Crowns that we did. So it's a little bit of a different format. So you can't really just wait for the next main to try to do better. This is kind of the one that counts. Axe is all the way back in ninth, though. Not doing too well of a start for him. Looks like someone just got maybe Talon took out. I am the fat friend. I don't exactly know what happened there, but someone got taken out. Looks like there's a pretty tight battle between Wasabi and Parker right now. Wasabi and Itaki Drew should have a pretty good battle. I'm pretty sure the qualifying times are pretty similar. Looks like it's Hockey Drew, though, getting the early advantage, but Wasabi's right on him. It's Hockey Drew's got second last race. So IOMA was going to try to win this one and kind of show that he's not a second place guy. Wasabi goes up the inside of him on the elevated corner. But then Itaki Drew goes back up the inside of him in the next 80. Wasabi goes down. That allows Saltman to go by. And Nick McLeod right to get right on him. It's like Axis makes his way up to sixth place, but gets almost pushed off the track by his teammate Parker. But then Axis jumps into the corner. It's a pretty aggressive move. Sam Wow right behind them. Bull DGN not letting them get far ahead. And then pretty far back, we got I'm the Fat Friend, Iowa Hawkeyes, Luke Sparks, and not quite sure who that is. How do I know who that is? Whatever. It's Hockey Drew pulling a pretty big gap in first place. But Nick McLeod about to get by Wasabi. Oh, Nick McLeod's lagging a little bit. Gotta watch that to make sure he's not cleaning people out. Then Axis moved his way up to fourth already after starting in almost dead last. It's a pretty good comeback for him. And Saltman in fifth. Saltman actually got a pretty good start compared to what he usually does. Axis gets pushed off the track and gets reset back into fifth place. So he's going to have to work up some ground again. Then looks like Itakeju's still in the lead. Nick McLeod fell back from Wasabi. Saltman closing in on Nick McLeod with Axis right behind him, Parker right behind Axis, Samwow right behind Parker, and Bull DGN right behind Samwow. Looks like Bull DGN makes a little bit mistake in that corner and gets held back. Three-way battle back in I don't know for 10th place between looks like between Talon, Luke Sparks, and shoot, wish we could able to see who these people are, but can't quite. Looks like there's a three-way battle. McLeod just crashed in fifth place, moved down to sixth. It's gonna allow Parker to get. Axis is up to third. It looks like Wasabi got by Itaki Drew. Itaki Drew trying to get back around him. They're both having a pretty insane battle. Itaki Drew hits a tough block. That slows him up. He isn't able to get the jump over line. That allows Wasabi to pull a pretty decent gap on him. Parker goes off the track. Saltman goes down. Nick McLeod goes down. Nick McLeod hit the invisible wall. It's a tough break for him. He got a really, really good start. Three-way battle between Axis, Parker, and Saltman. Looks like Parker comes out of it on... Never mind. Between Parker... Wait, was Axis? No. Between Parker, Sam Wow, and Saltman. Axis is reeling in Itaki Drew right now. And also, Wasabi pulled on Itaki Drew, so... Itaki Drew not really running those clean of laps that he'd be liking to right now. Axis is right on him. Axis runs into the mechanics area. That just stinks for him. He's going to have to make up a lot of ground now. Parker is right in front of Sam Wow. He gets the jump over line clean into the sand. But so does Sam Wow. Still decently far apart. Then back a little bit, Saltman and Nick McLeod are battling. With I'm the Fat Friend right behind him and Bull DGN right behind him. Nick McLeod jumps higher than I'm the Fat Friend. I'm the Fat Friend kind of goes underneath him and gets by him. Both jumping triple side by side. But now Bull DGN gets by Nick McLeod. Bull DGN also gets by I'm the Fat Friend and gets through that section really, really clean. Able to make the pass stick. Looks like there's still going to be almost 3 wide. Another 4 wide as Talon joins the battle. Battle for 6th place is really intense right now. And now Saltman goes down. Now it's a 5-way battle. They're all just making mistakes and getting right next to each other. Looks like Talon comes out at top of it right now. But no, I have a Pfeffer gets right by him again. This is probably one of the best battles seen. It's crazy. They're all just messing up. I'm the Pfeffer goes from first of the battle to the last of the battle. This Talon goes back up to the top. Soulman goes up the inside of him though. Gets around him going into the quad area. They both get the triple smooth though. So no one's really gaining any ground. Nothing's really happening in the top three as Wasabi's got a huge lead over Itaki Drew, and Itaki Drew's got a decent sized lead over Axis. For fourth, there's nothing really going on, and then in fifth, it's got a big gap. Right now the battle is for sixth place. So everyone's really close right there. Look, I'm the Fat Friend and Nick McLeod are side by side again. They've been battling from really early on. Looks like Nick McLeod gets a smoother line through there, and Talon makes a mistake, and I have a Fat Friend also goes down. So now Bold DGN is up into seventh, and Nick McLeod is into eighth. Everyone's kind of spread apart now. So for Axis has reeled in Itaki Drew. They are both really close now. Axis getting closer to Itaki Drew. Will go into helmet cam with him. Because, I mean, why not? Some GoPro footage. Wish you could hear the bikes in this game. Things probably tapped out everywhere. I mean, I could just make the sound effects, but, you know. He's right on Itaki Drew now, though. So, this battle might get pretty intense. They are teammates, though, so I don't think they're going to be trying to end each other's lives or pull any, you know, Marchbanks. But yeah, Axis has kind of gotten around Itaki Drew at the last couple races. They both kind of mess up that section. Axis gets around him on the outside. But then Itaki Drew goes up the inside of him in the next corner. But Axis gets a better run through the next section. And Itaki Drew drops the inside of him in that corner. Then Axis goes up the inside of him in the next corner. And they go side by side, and Itaki Drew goes by him on the outside. Then Axis goes up the inside of him in the next corner. They both get the jump over line. Itaki Drew tries to go up the inside of him, isn't able to make it happen. Looks like Axis may have made the pass stick now. He's ripping now. Itaki Drew trying to reel him in again, but Wasabi makes a mistake. Now Axis and Itaki Drew are right on him. This could turn into a three-way battle for the lead really quickly. Axis has set his sights on Wasabi now, and he's going to try to do what he just did to Itaki Drew to him. Hopefully this becomes as good as a battle as it was, but Wasabi makes a mistake that allows Axis to go by him with ease. Axis back up into first place, where he's been the last couple races. We still got 8 minutes left, but looks like Bull DGN and Talon are battling right now for 8th place. Other than that, it doesn't look like there's really anything else going on. They aren't really close to lappers right now. everyone racing is pretty fast, so their lap times aren't too far off. Mm. Um, yeah. Nick McLeod's still in 7th. He's racing pretty good tonight. Pulled a whole shot. Now he's in 7th place. Is that... I don't know who that is. Who is that? Oh, it must be Iowa Hawkeyes in last place, battling with Luke Sparks. He gets around Luke Sparks now. Puts him into 11th place. And now... It's like... It's Hockey Drew is right on Wasabi. But they've been kind of like this for the last couple laps. They're like running identical lap times. I want to see if we can see their lap times. We cannot. Just gonna see if we can see their lap times to see what kind of lap times they're running, but you cannot do that. Something cool if they could add something like that into the game, but it's just console, so what do you expect? It's like Wasabi pulled away from its Hockey Drew a little bit. There's still 6 minutes left in the race, though, so anything could happen. Someone just got reset. So Talon just got reset, and that allowed I'm the Fat Friend to get around him for 9th place. No one's really battling right now. Everyone's kind of spread out. Wasabi left the match. I don't know if he lagged out or if he just left, but that's a tough break for him. We've only got 5 minutes left in the race, so I don't think we're going to do a restart. And then, so now that moves Parker up into 3rd place. So now G Fuel is 1, 2, 3 again. Just like they were last round. And the round before. And the round before. As they've been pretty dominant lately. Looks like there's a 3-way battle for 5th place right now. Saltman goes up the inside, pulls a block pass on him. Nick McLeod was up in 6th place. He's back down to 7th now, though. He's back. Him and Bull DGN are going back and forth. McLeod just barely stays on the track there. Gonna go right up the inside of Bull DGN, but Bull DGN crosses back over. Nick McLeod is still right there on him. Gets the jump over and makes the pass. Nick McLeod messes up, doesn't hit the double. Bull DGN moves up to 5th place after all that chaos. And Nick McLeod moves up to 6th. Saltman, no, Nick McLeod goes down. So Saltman moves up into 6th place. And Nick McLeod's going to have to settle for... He goes back up to 6th. I don't know what happened to Saltman. Saltman must have gone off the track or something. Looks like there's a battle between Parker and it's Hockey Drew right now. Nope, that's Sam Wow and Parker. Sam Wow trying to make his way on the podium. See if he can break the G Fuel streak of 1, 2, 3. Well, Parker gets the triple over into the sand a lot cleaner than him and pulls a pretty decent gap. As Sam Wow went like 2 miles per hour over the double. Oh, I just watched 2 people crash at the same time. Will GGN and Saltman both go down. Tate McLeod's catching. Okay. McLeod up into 7th. Goes down. Looks like he lagged and then just died. Don't really know what happened there. But, you know, anything can happen. Um, doesn't look like he's really. Oh, and he goes down again. That allows Talon and I'm a Fat Friend to get right on him. Talon goes around him now. But I'm the Fat Friend smashes his face into the dirt. I don't know why he did that, but must have seen us like some sort of sesame seed or something on the ground. Had to check it out for himself. But Axis got a huge lead as they're reaching lap traffic. Gotta watch out for that now. Don't exactly know who he's catching up to. Gonna warn the lappers one by one. Okay, doesn't know if they're gonna let Axis by. Axis gets around. Axis is coming up to a group of a bunch of people. McLeod's in 7th. Ahead of everyone right now. I have a Fat Friend tries to go up the inside of him. McLeod goes off the track, drops all the way back to 10th. Axis is having a tough time getting past these lappers. It's kind of tough to pass when there's a four-way battle going on, though, so it'd be kind of hard for them to all just move over at the same time. Axis goes underneath. I'm the Fat Friend now. Almost looked like it was planned with how smooth that was, but now Axis doesn't have to deal with those lappers anymore. It's Hockey Drew. Just got into his first lapper. Pretty far back. And then from him, the gap to Parker is almost half a track. And to Sam Wow, it is a half a track. Only got 30 seconds left. Looks to me like Axis, I don't know, Axis might or may not be able to make it to the finish line. I don't know if Axis is going to wait up so he doesn't have to do another lap or if he's going to go for it. Looks like there's going to be 2 laps left to go in this main event. Iowa Hawkeyes goes down. It allows Nick McLeod to get back up into 8th place. Nick McLeod goes off the track, though. Drops back down to 9th. Now Talon's right behind him. It's Axis catching even more lappers now. He's just reeling in everybody. It's Hockey Drew just got around another lapper. Nick McLeod gonna try to get around Iowa Hawkeyes again. But it looks like he's got company from Talon. Looks like there's a 3-way battle for 5th place right now. I mean, 2-way battle. That's Axis who's in the mix there. Bull DGN lets him go around him on the inside. They are able to keep their battle with even letting Axis go by, so that's pretty neat, cool. And Bull DGN settles in 5th place. He didn't do very hot at the beginning of the race. It looks like he found a nice pace and going to try to get that top 5. G Fuel Racing, though, has been super duper dominant now. They're 1, 2, 3. Just like they've been for like the last 4 rounds. Maybe 3 rounds. I don't know if they were 1, 2, 3 the first round. But looks like Axis is coming up to the finish line. Axis with another great race. Came back from almost last place. Looks to me like he's going to be able to take the win round 5. And in 2nd place, almost a third of the track back, it's Hockey Drew. It's Hockey Drew had a pretty decent race. He got a great start, and then he got passed by Wasabi. Then Wasabi lagged out. It's a tough break for Wasabi, but it's Hockey Drew doing a stoppie over the finish line. That was pretty snazzy. Then Parker doing stoppies too. G Fuel Racing just throwing stoppies everywhere. Samo in fourth. Saltman. It looks like that's gonna be the race. Let me get some screenshots of this. The results. Okay. So it looks like that's going to be the results for IOMA PlayStation 450 Pro round 5. Thanks for catching into the stream, and we will see you all next week. Peace out. Next week we're racing San Diego, so I don't know, you might want to start practicing for that race.